Hi everyone. In this video, we're going to take a look at what happens when we need to rationalize our denominator when we're using trigonometry. So here in this situation, I would like to find the sine of angle ABC. So angle ABC is this angle right here. Now remember that the sine, the opposite leg over the hypotenuse. Now in this case, I know that the opposite leg is 7, but I don't know what the hypotenuse is. So I'm just going to use the Pythagorean theorem to find the hypotenuse. The Pythagorean theorem states that each leg squared added together should equal the hypotenuse squared. So I'm going to get 49 plus 16 equals c squared. So 65 equals c squared. So the square root of 65 equals c. So the hypotenuse of this triangle, or the length of AB, is the square root of 65. Therefore, the sine of angle B, or the sine of angle ABC, you can write it both ways, is 7 over the square root of 65. Now that answer is perfectly correct. However, we could simplify this more and rationalize our denominator. So we discovered that this was the square root of 65, your hypotenuse. So the sine of angle B is 7 over root 65. Now, rationalizing means that you do not want to have a radical in your denominator. So I'm going to take 7 over root 65, and I'm going to multiply it by root 65 over root 65. Now this is okay, root 65 over root 65. That's another way of saying the number 1. So I'm just sort of manipulating the way the expression looks, but I'm not changing the value. Okay? So if I take this and I just multiply right across, I'm going to get 7 times root 65 over 65. Because the square root of 65 times the square root of 65 is just 65. Okay, because those square roots are going to cancel. Okay, and now you have it. Now you can also say that the sine of B is 7 root 65 over 65. Those two answers are both correct and both equivalent. Okay guys, good job.